like shoot him in the head or anything like that. Like, it'd be interesting. Start selling it some merch online. Is that an unreasonable request, or is that pretty common at any sort of high profile trial? Like, yeah, don't stoke the jury. Don't bring in T-shirts that say, burn him at the stake.
I think it's a creative request because there are rules in every jurisdiction that the prosecution can't do anything that is unduly prejudicial to the defense. And so what that usually means is things that are likely to evoke an emotional response on which the jury could base their decision, not supposed to base it on emotions. And so I think it's actually pretty smart of the defense and creative. I haven't really seen much of this to try and limit those types of content and visuals and going to the jury based on the emotions that they could evoke.
Excuse me. I mean, is that a common motion? Do people present this ever? I mean, or is it just kind of unspoken that this is how decorum works in a courtroom?
What they usually no, this is not common in my opinion. It's certainly not in Colorado where I practice. There are certainly motions that are often filed to reduce undue prejudice to the defense. Things like if the defense made some or defendant made some, racist comments that have nothing to do with the trial, defense will file a motion saying, hey, the jury shouldn't hear about those because it's going to inflame their emotions and they're going to base their decision in part on just not liking the dude. And so it's really in that same vein, but I think a creative approach here by Ann Taylor.
Do you think it will be granted? Will the judge say, yeah, you can't wear pictures of your murdered children or have anything on your clothing that encourages people to kill Brian Kohberger?
Here's the thing. The judge likely does not have jurisdiction over the victims' families. The victim's family is not a party to this case. They're witnesses, but the parties are the government and Brian Kohberger, over whom the judge does have jurisdiction and can impose such limitations.